Now, without further ado, let me just bring in my first guest of my guest for today. So, Audrey is actually someone who has been in the self-employed, space for a really, really long time. So she has been freelancing for a long time, and she has a lot of experience in terms of how to really navigate a gig economy. So, without further ado, I'd like to invite my guest, Audrey Lim. Hi, Audrey.
How's everybody doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks.
Oh wow, you're all set up with a proper mic. All I have is my earpiece right now.
It's how you roll when you're doing voiceovers for a living. This is actually my non-voiceover hangout with podcast mic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So this is something new that you tried since during this period, I guess.
Surprisingly, I kind of saw the writing on the wall somewhat, and this was delivered, I think, in March, just before things started getting a bit hairy and everyone started getting into the podcast scene.
Yeah, before everyone was rushing because everyone's going online right now, right?
So
Audrey, maybe before we start, could you just share a little bit about your background and like what do you do for a living, for example?
Specifically that question, I do various things in the entertainment space. So I've been doing voiceovers for the past 10 years. So I've voiced everything from video games, interactive and international video games, to tutorial for the Singapore Family Courts. So I've done the entire range, character voices to serious voices. I am trained in musical theater. I'm trained with radio since I was a radio DJ for a few years with Rod Montero and the Married Men. I do documentaries. I help host that. I MC events. I moderate panels. So I was recently at VidCon Asia. So that was like the really fun project, last big conference.
Oh, nice.
Where things got a little bit scary. And the one that I slid in right under the radar before everything shut down, I was hosting the NTUC UFSE Freelance Affair. So that would be hopefully the same audience who's tuning in today. So thank you very much again to our entire panel, to Jean for moderating, for Wilson, KQ, and Fanny, and Evangeline for talking to us a little bit more about the IP side of things. It's very important, very, very much overlooked. And with that, we are at the end of our live stream. Thank you so much for joining us at NTUC UFSE's first ever live stream Freelancers Fair. We've had a full day of talks and panels, and we've covered content ranging from career safeguarding tips, demystifying requests for quotations, international portfolio preparation, and establishing your unique selling points. If you want more information on any of these, hello, I like that you're taking photos. If you want more information on any of this, pop over to the UFSE website after the seminar. That's www.freelanceexchange.org.sg. You are on the Facebook page, so I think you know how to spell it. My name is Audrey Lim. You can follow me online because I've just learned that it's very important to push yourself online. At Audrey is Audrey. That's on all my socials. Remember to pop over to UFSE's website to get more information. Thank you, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye.
He's like a dog sometimes. Like if I leave right now the room, he's gonna follow me. Anywhere I go in the house, he's gonna follow me like a dog. It's cute. Yeah. Oh, you can hold it, Poopeye. Hi. Yeah, I don't know what other questions to answer specifically.
I suppose you've really answered the next question, like how do you think he'd get along with other cats? If you've managed to get Chairman and him to make friends, I suppose.
He's good with other cats. Chairman Meow is the problem cat. So, with getting along. So, Winky is very good with other cats. Of course, they have moments. He likes to hunt. So the other cat will be hunted, like in a playful way. He likes to chase and then, the tail or the butt. So very playful, would definitely do well with other cats. Yeah. When we brought Chairman Meow, he was just very curious. He was not hissing at all or anything right away, right off the bat.
So what about the chairman? So which one are you and your boyfriend more attached to? Which one is more likely to be, I understand the term is a foster fail.
You want to go on the camera, sweetie? Which one are you?
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hi. How are you doing?
Good. Which one are we more attracted to? I've never had animals in my life. I mean, it has a pulse, so it's quite interesting. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think I like them both, to be honest. They're actually very, very interesting. The combination of the two cats makes one perfect cat. So So we have two imperfect cats.
As it is in life, I suppose, we always are greatly enriched by the things that we bring together. So do
That's
you want
true.
to give an introduction to Chairman Meow?
Yes, is Chairman Meow up for grabs too?
That's up to you, sweetie.
I don't know. Have they seen it? Have they seen
They've
it?
seen Chairman Meow, but we haven't done a full introduction.
Okay.
want-
Chairman Meow is.
You want to keep Chairman Meow?
I mean,
Are you adopting publicly?
Chairman Meow is like what? It's like an object at this point. It's like it doesn't move. It's very easy to maintain. Maintenance is so super easy. Doesn't move. Doesn't.
He described him as a snake because he's very slinky.
He's very slinky.
We like slinky cats.
Here,
And we are here with the headliners. Big round of applause back at home for Izzat, our opening act. We are here now with the headliners, Izzat! And we've decided that we're going to do a little game segment. So this is the game that we're playing with all our bands. It's going to be the musical continuity. So the object of the game, someone is going to sing a line. Whatever line they sing, the last word of that line, you have to start singing a new song beginning with that word that they ended it on, and so on and so on. We're going to pass it along. You can feel free to pick any song across any genre, and we're going to just see how far we can take this, all right? Okay, are you ready? You get the idea of the song?
Yep.
Tonight, we are young.
Young, dumb, and
That works.
right. And now the end is near. Wherever you and I, we don't wanna be like them.
Yeah, we got it. You survived one round of finish the line.
Yes, sir.
Oh, any words for everyone watching at home? Rooting for us to fail? We didn't.
You know, guys, you are talking to singers and musicians. Hey.
We know this. We know this.
Nothing like.
Oh, the at-home version. Oh, that was completely special. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And I think
Thank
you can
you.
have like a long queue of people who want to go skinny dipping in the ocean, causing a commotion. Cheekbone
I know.
with you. Good grief. How was that process like? Good grief. It was just like so much feeling. And we're going to be hearing Inch's new solo track coming up in just a little bit. But wow, just wow. Inch, what did you think of the track?
I love it. The horns were amazing. And you know what, Quest? You're such a great melody maker. You got the greatest top lines, and then the backups. I love your I feel like your signature things like these ooh backups on the sides that just really kind of add that groovy sexiness
Thank
to
you.
it, you know?
Thank you so
I was a
much.
fan.
Thank you so
Like the
much.
treatment at the end, so you can feel it as it goes down, and you
Yeah.
whine. Oh, very, very beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We have some questions coming in already. So, Quest, you filmed Nothing Like music video in Singapore with Megan Batoon. So, what were some of your favorite places in Singapore? And do you have a favorite local dish or drink? Now, I will just forewarn you, Quest, it's a big deal. Your answer will have severe
I know.
ramifications. because we take it very seriously.
I consider Singapore. I feel like this is just me. Singapore is like the capital of the world. Like every time I go there, you have different people. I meet different people from all over the world every time I go there. And the best thing about Singapore is the food. I love the food. I love the food. I love laksa. Anywhere, every hawker center I go to, they have the best. I can't choose what's the best laksa. You know, the best chicken rice, the best chicken biryani. Oh my goodness. I mean,
Preach.
food is. I know food in Singapore is top notch. Like I can go there. I can go there tomorrow if it's possible, just to have laksa. Like that's how awesome Singapore is. So and-
Isabel Cupcake, the one who asked that question, now you know laksa and biryani. Those are the top two things on Quest list. Inch, do you have a favorite? Counterpoint.
A favorite
Local.
dish?
Yes.
Oh, come
Audrey.
on. That's like asking you to pick your favorite child. Like, that's difficult. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
So true.
right? You get, but okay, whenever I'm overseas or when I was living in the States, like when I got back, the first thing I want to get is popiah. Have you had popiah, Quest?
Nice.
Well, what's that? I've never tried. I've never tried that.
All right, the next time you're here, we're going on a
taking you out.
popiah date.
I need that. You got. Oh gosh, I need that. I need that. I need that.
Like in one sentence, what you're going to be looking forward to is you're going to get like a rice, like a roll, like a crepe, right? And you could roll it up with like a mixture of stewed radishes and like carrots, and it's just like peanuts and sometimes shrimp, sometimes egg, but it's just all rolled up. So think of like an Asian burrito with like
Oh,
our
wow.
flavors. That's what it is. That's exactly what popiah is.
And it's light, and because since like you've been working out, it's relatively healthy. There's not much carbs in that, so you're good.
Let's do it.
It's going to be so good for you. When you come, we will revive something that was really popular in the 1990s, popiah parties. Inch, did you have popiah parties growing up?
What are you talking about? I still have popiah parties all the time. Not
My
now,
girl.
but maybe
Oh,
party of
goodness.
one right now. Maybe party of one now. That's all. Yeah.
So we will throw you a popiah party, Quest, when you come through. And we've got really exciting things that's coming up. We've got Inch and her babies. Are your babies going to be making a little bit of a appearance in this video?
They're
Cameo.
sleeping. I'm not gonna.
Cameo.
I want
Okay.
to. I mean, you might be able to see one of them right here. He's like sleeping somewhere under the table.
Oh. Time for Amelia. Amelia, before we let you go, thank you for closing out the Collab Asia stage. And a little bird told me that there's something very important we need to say to you. Now I'm going to spare you the first few lines. But happy birthday, dear Amelia. Join me for the last line. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you.
So that brings us to the end, but before we can close out the stage, we need to hand it back to the Grand Poobah himself, the top banana Brandon. It's the CEO, Jeff Burdett!
You're a good thing.
It's always a good thing with you, Jasper.
Ladies and gentlemen, please can we give a very, very special VidCon thank you to Audrey for manning this stage all day.